make it mine. If they ain't showing no love, I don't let it get to my mind. And I begin to it with my craft divine, I claim what's mine. I can't play all of those games, I to protect my time. I know that I'm a fine sight, if you might type, I'll make it mine. And even if they ain't showing no love, make sure we got on the mic, y'all. Pisces, hope you guys are doing well. Starting off the week strong, heading into the week strong, ending off the week strong as you get your reading on Jupiter Day. Pisces, you're paired up with Sagittarius, so if you have any Sagittarius placements in your chart, go over the Sagittarius reading and check that out as well. If you know a Sag, make sure you go send them over that reading and tap them in. Get them a little bit tapped in right there. There we go, straight into it. So, hope you guys are heading into the week well, strong, prosperous, harmonious. We're going to be looking at the collective energies here. We're going to be pulling horseshoe spreads this week, and we're doing 7 cards from the Right-Waite Smith. Not from the Right-Waite Smith, from the Fox deck, actually. And pulling a mystery card from the Right-Waite Smith here over here to the side, right as we pull the spread. So hang tight with me. We're going to be pulling 2 mystery confirmation cards as well from our handy-dandy playing card deck, which is nice. I'll pull one, actually, just one, and it's going to tell us the theme here. Right, the theme for the week. And really, instead of tying the energies together like the Right-Waite Smith, this kind of, or more so, I should say, shows us the direction where we're headed and why we're headed that way, you know? Let's get right into it. So all my Pisces out there are doing well. Mutable water. Pisces, you're ending your season as well, so happy solar return. So if you're a Pisces out there, I think this is your last week. This is your last week of your solar return, your birthday, and all that good stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed, Pisces. I hope it's been a transformational season for you, a fresh season, and ready to move forward. That's number 1. I'm just going to put this to the side real quick, y'all. 2 seconds. All right, perfect. But yeah, so shout out to all my Pisces on the channel. I'm tapping in. Hope you all doing well. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, progressed. Any planetary energies in Pisces, you can apply this reading to that area as well if you know how to do so. And the scene behind here just keeps. I'm going to leave this like that. All right, perfect. We have the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Happiness, expansion, emotional growth, I'm hearing. We do have the 5 of Swords coming out, though there was some sort of conflict based upon the conversations that you're having or the people placing the things that you're dealing with here. There's a lot of back and forth probably with words or intellect. I think mentally, I think mentally there's like conflict within your relationships mentally that you're dealing with right now. Like you guys don't meet eye to eye, however that may be, Pisces. With the 7 of Cups, you could have a lot of projects right now on the back burner or seem like you have a lot to do and you're not getting to it because that's your current energy. So for some of you guys, it's really having to make a choice. It's really having to make a choice to see, where and what you want to participate in. It is Scorpio energy, so you are more so looking towards what's ultimately fulfilling. And we have transformation at the end of the spread as well. More Scorpio energy here. The 7 of Cups is very, very interesting, though, guys. This is the energy you're in right now, and you could be very selective. And I think you're looking at what opportunities are actually the right opportunities for you, and I think that's what you're focused on right now. You know what opportunities are meant for you, what opportunities you want to, that are fulfilling to you. Ultimately, that are fulfilling for you. If the 7 of Cups, if you're more like the 7 of Cups is like your energy and the person you kind of, who you are right now, it's more so just letting you know to have discernment, to make a choice. The opportunities that are coming to you may not be there forever, and they will not last long. So whatever opportunities you're preview to right now, you have to make a swift decision because you don't have all day to think about it or to act on it. And there could be a lot of opportunities coming in at once right now, Pisces. But that is key. I'm going to pull the mystery card confirmation card right here. I'm just going to leave it right off to the side. I'm going to put this deck right over there. At the bottom of this deck, we do have the Emperor. You could be an Aries. You could have Aries in your chart. If you do, you should check that out. You could be dealing with an Aries as well. If you're a Pisces, you can be conflicting or in conflict with an Aries. Unless you have Aries in your chart as well. Like if your sun is in Pisces, you could have an Aries moon example, and it's like your actions and your emotions kind of, learning the best between which, if that is the case, the Hierophant's just letting you know to learn from how you feel based upon how you act, right? Learn the essence of that. The Hierophant is understanding the wisdom, and or the Emperor, sorry, is more so understanding the wisdom, more so getting organized, taking control as well. So you may need to take control emotionally over something here. You may be getting too emotional lately, and you have to grasp how you feel emotionally. That way you can think a little bit more practically and logically here, so you can have a little bit more clarity. But I'm seeing emotion is fogging up a couple things as well. Maybe that's why we're in that of seven of cups energy. I'm actually gonna pull the playing. Well, I'll shuffle the playing card deck at the end as well. I'll pull a playing card as well. So let's pull one playing card for you, Pisces. This is gonna show us where you're headed and why this is happening for you right now. So I like to tap into this because this kind of shows us the unconscious direction we're going, or we're like, we know we want to go, but like we're kind of unaware of it, or we have to deal with like physical obstacles, or spiritually we know where we want to go, right? Okay, so this popped out nicely. I'm gonna put that right to the side. Seven of spades at the bottom of the card, at the bottom of the deck. Seven of swords, example. You may have to move forward with an idea here, like your own idea of yourself or who you are and the life you want for yourself. Your Pisces, you may have to move forward with that. Your way of thinking, your way of communicating, and aligning with that here. Within the hidden influence, we have the Knight of Discs, guys. And the Knight of Discs, fire and earth, that's manifestation. And the hidden influence is because this is not something's manifesting. So you do have a lot of opportunities coming to you based upon manifestations that are coming to you, or that you're moving towards. You're moving towards quickly. It's happening now. You are gaining finances and material from whatever actions that you're taking. I think these actions are in alignment to what you do or who you are. So I think that's probably why you have to act on these opportunities pretty quickly. Like there's a time limit on some of them. You may not have all day to just waste. So make sure you're prioritizing your time so you can actually get these opportunities done, so you can build that proper rapport, clientele, etc. Obstacle to overcome is the Prince of Cups. There's some information coming to you. Maybe a conversation, but there's the page. Prince is the page, so there's some information coming to you, possibly from a younger figure. It doesn't have to be. Could be a conversation with a younger influence, etc. That kind of brings forth and ushers in an opportunity for you here, Pisces. There can be a lot of conversation coming from a younger individual, maybe offering a conversation that is the opportunity, like a conversation to discuss something. But it seems like you don't really want to have this conversation with this person, or you don't really care for this opportunity to have a conversation in some way, shape, or form, Pisces. Because it's kind of an obstacle for you to dialogue or move forward with this opportunity to do so. And this opportunity may be here for you to express yourself in some way, shape, or form, or maybe for you, like express yourself to someone, or maybe them expressing themselves to you. But however they're expressing themselves to you, you don't really. It's like right now, you're not really in the place to act on it or conversate too much with it, because you don't really see it too much as an opportunity. It's actually more of an obstacle and a headache right now for you, Pisces. We have you have the Six of Swords as well within position 5. This is others' perspectives. The Six of Swords, Mercury energy, Aquarius, is letting me know that you are learning right now. You're learning a lot about, I feel like, yourself and your friend group and your relationships. You're learning more about your mind, your mindset, the way you think, and the words that you speak um, towards others here. There's a lot that you have to learn emotionally as well. And I think you have to learn how to put what the message from Spirit is saying is that learn to be logical at times when you know you're emotional. And when you're emotional, learn to be logical, right? Like if your emotions are too high, all right, how can you think a little bit more practical? What do you need to learn from? It's like learning the essence of emotional intelligence. Um, it's like learning the patterns of your mind to then harmonize your way of thinking and sense of perception here, right? I think you're learning how to communicate a little bit better towards your relationships as well, also towards how you think towards yourself in your own circumstance and situations. The Empress here, the Empress is very nice. I like that for you. One, I want to say make sure you're paying attention to your creative abilities and and be sure that you're expressing yourself. Um, and this is a divine expression. So even if you're expressing yourself to certain relationships, friend groups, etc., they're not hearing you. Do it do it in a way that's actually authentic, that's actually true. We have a lot of Aquarius energy here. You could have Aquarius in your chart heavy or a strong Aquarius planetary placement, but you have to express yourself in alignment to what you want to bring to the world here. If people don't understand your worldview, show them your worldview and express your worldview and show them why you believe such things and why you see things in such a way that you do. Don't be shy to express your divinity. You have a strong connection to spirit. You're very intuitive, and you should be confident to express this. And I think this is what you're learning to deal with right now mentally. You're learning to find that confidence to express your divinity within yourself and who you are, and your own creativity and who you want to be and what you want to bring to the world, right? Giving birth to what you want to bring down here. And that this can be physical birth as well. If you're having a child, a kid, if you're becoming a father or a mother, congratulations. Um, because the outcome card is a major transformation, and I think this is very Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here, water energy. This is personal transformation of self here. I think this is a personal transformation of your identity and of your mind. I think you're also taking power and control over your mindset here and your mind frame and your mentalities moving forward here. We're going to tap into the mystery confirmation card, guys. So you can comment down below. Let me know what you think the mystery confirmation card is for you. And it'll be a little game and test on intuition, you know? So I'm thinking right now we have some air, we have some water, we have some earth. I mean, we have all the elements right now. Yeah, because we have earth and fire. Maybe a little bit more fire and a little bit more earth. Because right now, Pisces, I'm seeing a lot of minds. I'm seeing a lot of mental activity. I'm seeing a lot of emotional activity, but I'm also seeing manifestation. And it's nice because the mental activity that I'm seeing, this is in the past position. So even if there was conflict between your relationships, your friendships, mentally, like you guys didn't see things eye to eye, the way you communicate wasn't 100%. Um, it's in the past though. Like this is not something you're worried about right now. You're more so seeing what opportunities come for you and which ones you need to do and what you need to get done in the time that's sufficient to get it done, to do so, right? Um, so these are more so opportunities that are coming to you, and I think you're getting the ones done. If you have a lot, you're just getting the ones done in order. And for some of you guys, you're choosing the ones that are most fulfilling to you. You're going towards the opportunity that's most fulfilling and brings you the most fulfillment and the most internal, your own internal validation type energy, right? To where you love what you do and you can utilize your emotions and be intuitive in your energy, Pisces. Um, kind of flow and be creative and express and then allow your emotions to to uh, to be a dynamic force of action in your life here, Pisces. Um, Not being hesitant, but trusting how you feel towards certain things and letting that be your intuitive force to know and to make the choices you need to make. And that's what's going to confirm the logical, the heart and mind coherence, right? To where you can move forward. We have a lot of manifestation here with the earth and fire, which means there is some money here, there's some tangibility, there's some foundation. We have some air, we have some more cups with opportunities as well. So this is more opportunities coming to you. And we have the Six of Cups, which is very nice because the six is letting me know that it's not like negative mental chatter. This is paying attention to your mindset and taking control over the way you think and the way you communicate, the way you express yourself. This is being consciously aware of the energies that you put out, and you know based upon that is what you're going to receive. So that's very nice. Very, very beautiful. I think this can be some more fire. I like to see some more fire, some more earth, maybe your power card like the moon. We do have the Hierophant, or the Emperor, sorry, at the bottom of the deck as well, of our Right-Waite Smith. Right here. Let's check this out. What we got, guys? I got one screen so you guys can see before me, but more wands, perfect. So that's what I was hoping to see, guys. The fire is nice. I was thinking we see some fire. We don't really see in fire. We see more earth. It is a disc energy, but it is fire. So I'd like to see more of that fire. And right now is letting me know that you're completed in action, Pisces. You've completed the action you needed to take to get where you need to go, to get where you want to go. And you're stepping into a new cycle of action, of creativity. This is a new level of creativity as well for those who are creative. Maybe you just stepped up. It's like you've mastered your craft in some way, shape, or form, or you just received a level of intellect to where you've now ascended within your field, and you've leveled up within your field. You got better within whatever you're doing here, Pisces. And this is stepping in. Maybe this is even doing things new, a new way, because it's going from the 10 to a 1. So you're stepping out of an old cycle into a new one because you're progressing and you are now transforming, and you're gaining a little bit more of that power and control over the actions you take and the creativity, because you now know what time and actions go together that can compound into lead to compound interest, and can kind of harvest and lead to that power and control and that transformation over self. We're going to pull the playing card deck here. You guys can also comment down below what you think the playing card is. I'm honestly going to say why this is all happening, Pisces. I haven't guessed too much of the playing cards before because we've only started incorporating them in the readings recently, but I want to say diamonds. I want to say diamonds, or I want to say clubs. I want to say diamonds, or I want to say clubs. I want to say ace of diamonds, or I want to say clubs. Action or foundation. Fire and earth. What we got? Oh, we got the 9. All right, cool. 9 is nice. 9 and hearts is nice too. You know, because the 9 is nice because it shows me that whatever we pick here is actually going to be in alignment to what we do love, appreciate, and value, and what brings us the most internal validation and fulfillment. And this is like validating it for ourselves, though. This is not looking to external validation. This is what we know fulfills us ourselves based upon our own individual purpose and what we want to choose to do in that time as compound interest, right? And to accumulate as an accumulative effort. And we have the 9. That's what's going to expand. So there's a lot of whatever opportunity that we pick is gonna actually help us expand, grow, bring us a lot of new experiences, and a lot of possible travel or relocation, and a lot more new opportunities as well that we can learn from. So be mindful of this, and this is why this is all happening for you, Pisces. It's so that you can usher in this travel, and you can really start expanding your heart and expanding what you really value, and taking action and learning from that, and learning from those experiences here, Pisces. As we close out, I want to remind you that you're the most important part. The Triple Threes Tarot. Sam C. Triple Three. Namo Himalaya. As always, I'm watching from afar. And I'm rooting for you. God's MC. We out of here. If you'd like to book a personal, description box below. Send to Triple Three. Baby, I ain't doubling, but not doing it, yeah. And I'ma keep it going, I never lag. And I'm in my spaceship, and you know I never land. Everything I try to do